It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I ain't never gonna swallow. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They go play action. Here's Willis. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
65 catch. 65 catch. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Moore Emerson comes up with it. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And he's gonna take this down to the opposing 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Baker. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On the jump.
3rd and just 2 to go.
No, no. Get up. Ready, right?
What a hit! And the ball's loose! The Buccaneers pick it up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. Stack. Crack all 80.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll work against the blitz. Putting Olave on the slant. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going for this. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First down at the 46-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Willis. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 24-yard gain.
Trap 50.
And the Saints first down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Running for the marker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
17, 18, 5 here. Hiking, 8, 6.
Willis to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
intercepted. The
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
At their own 4-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Baker now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. A play fake. Now Willis to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Running back motions right.
19, Tiger, 19.
Willis. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Cougar, 19. Ready.
Willis looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got it. Ready.
New set of downs from 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Bronco lead, 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors, 70.
From the red zone on first. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
19 Tigers. Let's go.
To throw, here's Willis. Jump off, caught by his back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down. From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 18-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
On second down, Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Steady.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
32-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Panther 11. Here we go. 7 Pop, Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Olave. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Blown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Set. 20. Start.
To throw, Mayfield. We've got a screen to the running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Watch out.
Third and short, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Trying to throw this from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this is another incompletion. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Baker now from the gun.
The 29-yard line.
Brought in right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Mayfield set to pass. Towards Scott, but it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Bucs have the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the jump.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first down, Willis. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, New Orleans.
They've got first down here from the 36. Willis now. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Vacates quickly left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180! Hey, done!
Third down, here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They go play action. Here's Willis. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Viking 18!
Second and 10. Here's Willis. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey! Warriors 70, Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go!
To the air on third and long. All in left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
A lot of space ahead. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Here we go, Scott. Ready, right?
Willis. Called in by Musgrave. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense to the line fast.
22 more yards. That's another Saints first down.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got third and 4. Here's Willis. It's his running back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Here's Scott. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Run.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds his target, Ryman. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the gun, Mayfield. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Emeka Buka, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
Hey, alert!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Real.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
180, regular. Scott.
Baker throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bucs have the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
What's up? 180. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Good. 180. What's up?
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Saints 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Red. Cougar 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second and 10, still at the 28.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now Willis leading his offense up to go for two.
The Saints will
Motion to the left is Olave. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Saints 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds Jacobs, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Now that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed, and you could tell. Just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Third and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
Buccaneers 38, Saints 26.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Thrown on first down. Willis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's going deep. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now Willis leading his offense up to go for two.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
Here's the one back on the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now here's Mayfield. Look at that power, deep left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 45, Saints 34.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Willis to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Willis. He put everything he had into this one. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Catch made left side by Palmer. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Saints, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19, 7 Pirates.
Willis to throw it. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looks like a design run here for Willis. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too. Because
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Saints 40.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
no question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short to the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll run here following the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another carry for him. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to the well again. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return.
Rashid Shaheed on the Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They bring Olave in motion. He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
Chuck's pass.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.